something that you're destined to repeat.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Down.
First play is to the air. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
33. Yep.
1st down, play action. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
They'll throw here on 1st. He's going deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tank down the touchdown. Rubio ends on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Dory Jackson now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Set. 18. Prep roll 80.
Ward taken right to the air. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Center saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Pass the stick. Go.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Texans have recovered it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Flat, 95.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 10 flat. Check, hunt.
Throwing now off the play action. Come near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22, ready.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. The 50. The 30. Hits the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger as return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. Gets everything he has under this one. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. No, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans break the tie here in the first.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's their first carry for LaQuint Allen. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Green Jack. Hut.
Second and 10, back to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw again on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Titans are leading so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Plowing up the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A pickup of 17. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Black. 95.
Back-to-back carries here. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 4th and 1 run.
Brings it in. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Down. Hut, hut.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Yellow. 50. Green. Ready?
Pass play coming here. And he's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tank Dell, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And it's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get it. Ready, ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
3, down. Ready.
Another carry for it. It's on the turn. Falls out. He lost it. And the Texans grab it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know what separates good?
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. Was down first, no fumble. And the coverage Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
18-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Completes it to his back for the point alley. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. That's completed right side. Into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
He'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go, Rig, go. Hey. Ready, right?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Slot receivers headed left.
Six the Eagles. Six, go.
Back to the well again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Down. Black, 95. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Now a give on the counter. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Go.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 11 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Let's go now.
First down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Titans first down.
Again, Ward going to the air. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion.
70. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Texans 21.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to be touchdown blocked. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They go play action. Mertz. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
42-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Mertz. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Shut up! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Looking from the gun. Here's Mertz. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? Let's go!
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Now pressure coming. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
1st and 10 here. Ward setting up the running back screen. Has room inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. This play going under review by the officials. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So we're through 3 here. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer.
On the 6.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Reed now in motion left. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Gravity Lions, go!
To the air on 3rd and long. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
42. Texans 28.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On the return, here's DK. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. At Crackle 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Complete out to the right. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 by 6.
Works from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun here, Mertz. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Words to throw it. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
Running up the middle, Dillon. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Dillon, a 1st down carry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. He finds Helm, right side. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down. That should finish off this victory for them.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey. Cougar, nice.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? Ready, ready?
They'll run the counter. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He'll throw it. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that makes it 4th down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Okay, break.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, smash Broncos. Let's go. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. 31-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now Mertz. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
First down.
Mertz going to look to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So it's a win make the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.